Hello, today I'm going to talk about how I became an award-winning recorder player. I've got this question asked a few times because it's a fun little fact I like to share around. Pretty unexpected, pretty unique. The short story is I entered my high school's talent contest as part of a recorder trio, so with two friends, and somehow we ended up coming fourth in the talent contest, and we won a pretty small prize. Fourth was the minimum position you had to get to win a prize. So it was a good experience, but yeah. Plenty of people ask me how I got to that stage, how I started playing recorder. My main instrument's actually the trumpet. I play a few others, not that much, mainly trumpet and recorder. When I was in year 7, I picked up a recorder for $5 at an instrument shop, and I would just play my trumpet music on it. Fairly simple stuff. I could play it if I was in the car or something when I wouldn't normally be able to play trumpet. So it's a good little thing to play around with. I only really played it for a few months, but then a couple of years later, when I started playing an online multiplayer game, I would just play it like while I was talking to friends. Sometimes I'd just pick it up and start playing it, and they seem to enjoy it or find it funny, one of the two. So I started actually getting fairly decent at it then, just playing slightly more complicated trumpet music. And eventually my auntie found out about it, and it turned out she used to play recorder when she was around my age in some sort of recorder ensemble. So she's actually lent me like 3 or 4 recorders. They're quite nice to play, at least some of them. Some of them are in pretty good condition. And so I kept on playing with that. And one of my friends in my music class, because I did music as a subject, he found out, and he actually could play a little bit of recorder. So we would start just playing around, playing choir songs. One of us would play like the boys' part, the other one the girls' part, or whatever. And then eventually the talent contest came up, and I mentioned it to my friend just as a joke. I was like, "Hey, do you wanna enter this with the recorders?" He said, "Yeah," but we decided that we needed another recorder player just to make the parts fuller, add more texture, add more depth to the ensemble or group or whatever. So we ended up getting a year 11. We were in year 12 at the time. We got a year 11 to join us. We already knew how to play recorder. And so we just played initially a 4-hour edition. We just played a choir song. That was actually from the game Civilization 4. I think it was Baba Yetu by Christopher Tin. Quite a nice African tribal song. Worked well on the recorders. We arranged all our own music. When I say we, it was pretty much all my year 12 friend. I did a little bit, but he did most of it. And for the final, we were taking it as a joke until we found out we got into the final, and we started getting a bit more serious. So we made a medley. It was mainly Pirates of the Caribbean songs because they sound pretty cool. But we also chucked in a song we're learning in band called Marching Through Georgia, which is an American Civil War sort of brass band sort of marching song. That also, I find marching songs from the military go pretty well on the recorder. It sounds quite nice. And so we ended up playing that. I actually made a huge amount of mistakes. The music, I should have memorized it, but the music was all stuffed up in the stand when we played. And so half the time I had no idea what I was playing. I was just like trying to improvise, but I'm terrible at that. And in the end, somehow we came fourth, beating some people that were real tryhards, some people who had lots of talent. But yeah, we ended up winning a $30 pizza voucher and $20. And the year 11 didn't really mind what we did with the money. So me and my year 12 friend, what we did was during exam period when we didn't have any school, but the Year 11s did. We actually went and got $50 worth of pizza, and we just brought it into the Year 11 class and surprised them all with a couple of slices each. It was really nice pizza, pretty expensive, but really nice. And I don't know, that was just really nice. You know, we felt really good after doing that. And yeah, just an overall pretty cool experience. How I became an award-winning recorder player. Thanks for listening.